Okay, good morning. Here it is, November 15th, about 10:30 in the morning, about 70 degrees. Man, it's a beautiful day. Anyway, I'm going to do a recap of what we did last week, and then we'll go from there. So here we go. Okay, so we're getting down here. Okay, as you know, what we're doing here is we are trying to put a foundation underneath the house here. So I've got all this crap tore out all down through here. All these little ones leveling jacks I got are actually starting to move the house. So I've raised it up about 3/4 of an inch so far. Okay, so here we go. All right, down here on my knees. Okay, as you can see, I've already re-poured me a little foundation under here, underneath the sill board where it needs to go. And I'm getting ready to lay these old rocks back in here and start cementing them back into place. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do a little crawling. Oh. And that runs down over there, all underneath this overhang here, which they didn't have any supports under at all, by the way. So that's why all this thing was falling off. Okay, so now over here, let me get back under here. Oh my goodness. I'm getting old here. There's my form that I had digging in here. And what I did is I used that form over there to pour this little bitty slab here. This goes down in there about 6 inches, 8 inches. And on top of that, I set me some cinder blocks. On top of the cinder blocks, I got some treated lumber. And on top of that, I've got my little leveling jacks, which are underneath the old supports for the house. Okay, incidentally, this is right under the floor in the dining room. Okay, so now I'm gonna crawl my heavy butt around here. Oh. And as you can see, maybe kind of dark, but that cinder block support looks a hell of a lot more beefy than this old thing here that ain't touching nothing anymore. In fact, it needs to go. So we just gotta kick it over. Maybe. Here it looks. Kick that over like that. We'll drag it out of here. Okay. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we'll call my happy butt over here. And I got a lot of mess to clean up in here. Okay. Down here, I've got another slab I poured. And some cinder blocks on top of that. I got some temporary jacks in here right now. But incidentally, that is right underneath the king studs for the entryway into the dining room